We in the building, man. Listen, this event has been dope, man. We talked to so many people. I know if you're watching this right now on YouTube, I know you see that whole list. So make sure you hit that subscribe button first of all, and then scroll through some of the other interviews, man. You feel me? We got Young Champ in the building, man, representing Memphis, man. What's going on,
Memphis,
folks?
Stand up. What it do, big
What's
dog?
happening, man? Welcome to the broadcast, man.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it.
Glad to have a chance to talk to you, bro. So what's good with you, fam?
Oh, man, a whole lot of greatness.
Absolutely,
You feel what
bro.
I'm saying, man? Even though, the city took a big loss with Dolph, man.
Yeah.
Long live Dolph. We just trying to live on with his legacy.
I know, right?
Like, he did a lot for the community, and we trying, there's some big footsteps to follow, but we gonna try. You feel what I'm saying?
It is. We'll talk about that in a minute, and I because that's some people. When you talk about it in the media, you got to kind of watch what you say. Want to make sure you don't offend nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's so fresh. It kind of just happened. It's on everybody's mind. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about Young Champ. Let's talk about you and your music, bro. You feel me? How long you been at the grind?
I've been at the grind now for like 3-4 years.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I really say 2018 is really what started the Young Champ era, Paper Chase Association. You feel what I'm saying? Like I started doing like SEM.
Shout out to SEM Awards. We've been at SEM Award winner.
I was just going to say that.
Shout out to my
remember
people up there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I remember you.
Yeah, man.
So, after that, just kept grinding. Then I took a loss with my uncle, Big E. You feel me? He was one of them people that was solid, that really believed in me and told me to keep going.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So, it ain't no stopping.
Absolutely,
you feel what I'm saying?
man.
Build a strong team, a strong foundation, man. We're going to keep giving good music. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what we on.
Man, Memphis has a real culture, man. Shout out to the homie Jay Shields, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Jay Shields, baby.
I got to mention him by name because we mentioned his platform. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to the homie. He's always been cool with me. He's good people. You know what I'm saying? He's does a lot for independent artists up there. You know what I'm saying? So I got to say this. Memphis has a rich culture. Memphis is one of those cities, bro, that have had several artists come out and really just stamp the game. I argue all the time with motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, about this all the time. I say if we after Atlanta, because Atlanta just did so much, and so many people came here, even though they weren't born here, they came here and came through here. So you got to give it to them too, even though they made from somewhere, they blew up through here. Okay, that being said, I always argue number 2 city in the South. As far as casting came out,
hey, hands down.
I gotta give it to Memphis. We can talk about Houston.
Yeah.
I guess maybe.
It's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like talking about Frazier and Ali.
Memphis has given us some a lot of acts, a lot of good dope music coming out of here. You feel what I'm saying? For a long time. Just talk about being from that city and the culture of it, and then being a independent artist in that whole scene.
Expectations. You feel what I'm saying? You feel that pressure because the simple fact, like you said, everybody is coming with it. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta come out hard, man. Coming out hard. 8-Ball MJG, you know what I'm saying? The best.
One of my favorite
coming out hard. You have to come out hard. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And for me, that's what I love the most about it. It's the adrenaline rush. You feel what I'm saying? So, the culture is so loving. You feel what I'm saying? It's a love and hate relationship with it. Because you hate the losses, but the wins are so bittersweet. You feel what I'm saying? It feels so good to see somebody from your city doing something great.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying, man? Shout out to everybody doing their thing on the mainstream, on the underground, independent level, whatever, man. You feel what I'm saying? Just keep grinding because it's coming.
Exactly. And I feel like just the times that I went to Memphis, I've been up there a couple of times. The last time I actually went up there was business, and that was for the SEM Awards. You feel what I'm saying? And even though it was for music industry stuff, it was like you still get a pulse of the city because the artists that are up there, everybody in there working together. You know what I'm saying? I seen a huge Israelite movement up there that I didn't even know existed.
Man,
the boys had a whole side of the award show.
I remember what year that was. It had to be 2018. Matter of fact. Yes, my son was born 2018, the same weekend, man. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life.
Yeah, I didn't even know that whole movement was up there.
I asked one of my partners, I said, what kind of gang is that? I said, man, them people deep.
I get it, though. Yeah.
I said, bro, what is going on?
Right.
You don't know. I said, when he explained it to me, I was like,
Oh, right, exactly.
I said, yeah.
Okay. So you guys got a lot of different things going on, a lot of things popping up there. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So let's talk specifically about your music. Like, you know what I'm saying? You told you've been in the game a couple of years. Let's talk about, you got some new music that's coming out, some singles, some albums that's already out that people really need to focus on.
Well, right now, I'm working on my project, I Just Want the Money Too. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying, just really working on a lot of collabs within the city with that. Well, right now, out though, I have a lot of singles out right now. I have 2 just dropped Fridays. Dropped yesterday called Levels and TAC. You feel what I'm saying? And the only reason I dropped 2 because it give you a balance.
Right.
I got one that's laid back. You feel what I'm saying? I got one that's going, hey, yeah, I'm popping my shit today.
All right.
You said you don't like me? All right, I don't like you either.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah. And, man, just working. I have a lot of work out there. Like I said, man, you can get on any kind of platform, iTunes, Spotify.
They on YouTube?
Oh, yes, sir. YouTube.
Because we on YouTube right now, so he already just gave you the game. He told you what it was. You watching this on YouTube literally right now, bro. So you ain't got to even leave the app.
Right now.
Like, literally just go to the bar at the top of search and hit search and find it, bro. And see what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to see me sitting there. Oh, this the big cat with the glasses. Yeah.
All right, good stuff, fam. So, listen, now, you mentioned Dolphin and the tragedy that befell him. You know what I'm saying? A lot has been said, about Memphis as far as just, the street side of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's kind of violent. It's all that. I argue all the time with people because I'm like, bro, I know people that got murdered in damn near every city. Small, big, large, I don't care. Somebody got beef, people gonna get killed. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that stuff be personal and ain't got nothing to do with rap or hip hop or none of that. You know what I'm saying?
You never know.
But it kind of has like a quote unquote reputation, I would say. How do you feel about that? Because when I was up there, it was all love, bro. When I was at the SCM Awards and everybody was, man, I ain't had no problems. Everybody was talking. We interviewed all those folks. We went out, so we went to the club after that. I had a great time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have a single problem. You know what I'm saying? So that could be because of who I was with or where I was at. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But what do you feel about it?
It's overwhelming to me because, like you said, man, nigga, I travel everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? And every time I tell somebody I'm from Memphis, the first thing they be like, oh, my God. I be like, what? Ooh, y'all so horrible. I'm like, no. It's the same thing going on in your city.
Yeah.
Like just say, hey, I'm not in the streets. Just say that. Don't never, that's really what I dislike the most. I do not like when people, you're not in the streets, so how can you judge us?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on, but you got the right, you think you got the right to judge me. No, because we not judging you because we minding our business over here.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, if you get to the nitty gritty, it's really a respect thing. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. My uncle, my brother, they always taught me, you feel what I'm saying? Respect gets you a long way, man.
Right.
But disrespect gets you even further.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's just overwhelming to me, and I just wish, like people look at their own city. Hey, man, look at Memphis too, because it's just normal.
Yeah.
It's sad to say it's normal, but it's normal. In poverty-stricken environments, that's what's going on.
That's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So I think, and I think that, let me ask you this. This question specifically not because of what just happened, but just in general. Mm-hmm. What you say in your music?
What I say in my music?
What you say in your music? How much stock do you put in it as an artist? You're an artist. You coming up whether you're famous or not, because you could blow me. You never know with hip hop. You could be on top tomorrow or whatever. But what you say in your songs or what you say in your songs. Some people say music is entertainment. I shouldn't have to necessarily temper down what I'm saying, because if I'm living a street life and that's what I'm saying, boom, that's how I go down on the pen. That's how I go down in the booth. However, on the flip side of that, someone would say, that's the reason why hip hop is violent. That's the reason why all this stuff is happening, because of y'all speaking that into existence. What do you feel about that?
I feel like they should rethink that, because rap music is based on experience, not necessarily saying, hey, I might rap about going in the kitchen cooking crack, but hey, my everyday life might not be that.
Right.
I might experience it once upon a time in my life, but I don't do it now. Or now what I don't like and don't entertain is the talking about the killing. You feel what I'm saying? Like. But I ain't gonna say this making nobody go out here and kill nobody.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? No, music is just it's like a book. It's storytelling. When you open that book, when you switch the page, you never know what you're gonna see, what you're gonna get.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It might be violent, it might be trap. What they call it, drill. That's what they call it, drill. It may be drill, it may be trap, it may be gospel, it may be R&B. You never know what page you're gonna be on.
Right.
But, you can't blame the music. It's you. It's the guidance of you.
Right.
I tell anybody, it starts with the parenting. Why are they listening to it then, since you said it's so bad?
First of all. And secondly, I will defend until the fucking end. Until y'all keep this same energy with the people who make Call of Duty, the people who make Grand Theft Auto, people who make R-rated movies. Until you keep that same level of energy. Now, granted, we're gonna have this conversation, champ, and I'm really just having this extended conversation based because you're from Memphis and because of what just happened. But I'm just saying to everybody that's watching this interview and everybody that's just listening to this particular conversation, the whole point of it is this, fam. we know that music resonates with people differently. You can wake up one morning, you can wake up in the morning and play a certain song and it can put you in a whole mood. We understand music can touch your soul in a different way than a lot of other mediums. That's why we love it, right? That's the power of music. We understand that. But at the end of the day, everybody makes their own decisions. It don't matter what I say. It's kind of like when they were saying Tupac. It was the reason why people were shooting cops. No, people were shooting cops because cops with bullshit.
You messing with me.
Killing people and terrorizing the hood. And people get fed up. That's why they got killed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's like
Tupac fault.
Music, it's none of our fault. It's not Dolph's fault. It's not Gotti's fault. It's not nobody's fault, bro. These are men who are making music, but at the same time, we got to keep in mind that when they come out that booth and off that stage, these boys got families. Yeah. They got kids and everything else. And everybody got to keep all that in mind when y'all start talking about, trying to put human beings on God levels.
And you got to understand.
They ain't asked to be there. They just wanted to make some money.
They just wanted to make some money, and then they can't even really go out in public and have a good time.
Yeah.
That man probably ain't seen a Chuck E. Cheese in years to just take the kids, you feel what I'm saying, without having to be in that private event.
Yeah.
But what's the enjoyment of Chuck E. Cheese and not seeing the other kids run around? Because that's what... that's what gets the kids, as we say, networking.
Right.
Hey, they meet future friends.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? They might not know them now, but down the line, I remember you. We was at Chuck E. Cheese, and they take that away from them because they always take the norm away.
Yeah.
They human, not aliens. They not a science project.
But yet and still, that's what that's where you're trying to. That's the game that you're trying to sign up for now. You know that because if Young Champ gets to that level, you know that, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna build me a Chuck E. Cheese.
I just want to make sure we ain't lose sight of that.
We're going to get a little couple hundred kids first, We're going to get the other 100 later. Because my kids like to play anyway. They going to be in it all day.
Absolutely, man. K100 Radio.
You are tuned
I'm your host, Blizzum.
It's your boy, Young Champ.
You know the drill.
K100, you bastards.
We representing, man. Young Champ had a great conversation with him, man, representing Memphis, man. Before we get ready to get up out of here, brother, you know what I'm saying? We want to make sure, again, reiterate to these people, what the single is, where they can find it, what their social media is, where they can get everything, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, it's your boy, Young Champ, man. You can look me up. Google me. I like that one. I am Young Champ. Everything will pop up, man. I'm the one of a kind. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, YouTube, Young Champ, video out right now. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, it's going to be very entertaining. You're going to like it. It's food for the soul. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, I appreciate you, big brother.
Absolutely, man.
Hey, y'all rocking with K100, man.
For sure, man. Hey. Memphis is in the building, all right? And Memphis is just like your city. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
K100 Radio.